Welcome to the 1mlm system presented by Top Networkers Group. You guys, I'm really excited about this system that I'm bringing to you and everybody else that's watching this video right now. This system is really the result of about 3 years of research and development and putting together a system that is going to help us grow our organization. You see, it all starts right there at the top. Top Networkers Group. Top Networkers Group was started in 2010 initially as an idea of building a group of professional network marketers who would earn professional money in this industry. Now, the MLM industry is an awesome and exciting industry. For those of you who are not familiar with it, MLM is simply a business model. It is a way of moving a product from its origination to a consumer. So in other words, if you think of traditional businesses right now, traditional business models, they have several ways of getting their product into the hands of consumers, and they have several ways of letting those customers know about their products, including spending millions and millions of dollars on advertising and really hoping that people will start buying their product and telling other people about it. You see, really and truly, the most powerful way of getting consumers to buy a product or a service is for them to hear about it from someone that they know or trust. And so the MLM business model simply takes into account the most powerful way of getting consumers to buy a product or service, and that is to use the word of mouth. To understand that people often, like to be included, and so if they see a lot of people doing something, they naturally want to do it too. And so, what we're about to do here with Top Networkers Group is about to blow the MLM industry away because nobody else is doing what we're talking about doing. And what we're talking about doing, you guys, is putting the focus where it really belongs in the MLM industry. See, for too long now, MLM marketers, multi-level marketers, also known as network marketers, have been focusing on the company. And what has been happening in the MLM industry is, just like everything else, change has come. And everything isn't the same as it used to be. You know how some people always want to hang on to how things used to be? Well, here's the reality, you guys. Change happens. And one of the things that we want you to really understand as you take a look at what we have here on the screen is that we have created a system that helps us build our organization in a way that we will be able to withstand the change that has come to the industry and that will continue from here on out. And that change that I'm really talking about specifically is the sheer number of MLM companies that are now open for business primarily because of the internet. And I want to take a minute and a moment for you to really understand what that means. The internet has changed everything about business. And MLM is just a business model. It's a business model that is funneled through word of mouth. And the internet changes communication. It creates so many awesome sharing platforms. And so the way that we now get and obtain information has sped up, has changed. And companies are now more able than ever to use the MLM business model to bring customers to their business. So you guys, what you need to understand right here at the top is who Top Networkers Group is, you guys. We are an organization, a professional network marketing organization. And again, we really started putting together our ideas for how we wanted to build it and how we wanted to make sure that our team was making money, and how we would strategically approach MLM. You see, our approach to MLM is different from just about every other team that you'll come across in the network marketing industry. And what we're unveiling really gets me excited, because what you're seeing here on the screen is our simplification. See, what we understand is that in order to really make this thing work, we have to take something complex and make it very simple. So that is what we have done, you guys. We have taken something very complex, something that just about every team wants to do, and we're showing you how it's done right now. And again, we've been leading the charge. We've been sounding the bell since 2010. We've been talking to several networkers. There's several people who've heard of us, but there's a whole lot more who have not. What we're doing, you guys, we're on the verge of something huge, and you're being invited to be a part of it right now today. And so I want to get right into it and talk about how you get started with the Top Networkers Group. Since you can see all the things on the screen here, right? You can see all of our ranks, all of our positions, because this is what it's about. You want to become a leader within our organization. See, we want you to join, but really and truly what we are inviting you to do is to become one of the leaders within our organization. See, I was introduced to the MLM industry in 1998. I got started officially in 1999. I stayed with one company until about 2004, and it was a very good experience for me. I got a chance to meet some awesome people. I got a chance to really learn some things and get exposed to some things that I would never have been exposed to had I not only joined that MLM company, but stayed with it for 5 years. See, a lot of people give up. A lot of people quit. And a lot of people are not doing the simple things that they're being trained to do within this industry. Some of you may or may not know some of the stats. There's a very high attrition rate and a very high failure rate. What that simply means is there are a lot of people who don't make money, they fail, and a lot of people who quit. But again, generally speaking, the reason why people fail is because they quit. See, I'm going to tell you guys something. If you're really serious about your life, if you're really serious about your future, then you're going to take now into account. What are you doing now? Don't just look at a business. Don't just think about a business. Get involved. Get into the process, because it's going to take some time. You're not going to be successful overnight. You guys, overnight success generally takes about 15 years. So get started. What are you doing right now? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Let's talk about it right now. One of the awesome things about being in the industry since a long time is I've had the ability to meet people, talk to people, read books, get mentored, and really, really watch the industry change. I read about the change coming. I've seen the change happening. And when we started this group, the first thing I wanted to make sure that we did was that we included multiple streams of income, but that we did it the right way. That we respected the fundamental rules of network marketing. that we pay homage to how network marketing is done, and that we do it the right way, that we build a team and that we fund that team and that this team makes money together the right way. We look out for one another. We have each other's backs. You see, it's about loyalty to the team, not the company. See, the people who are loyal to the company, some of these leaders are out here, really and truly, they're just, saying that to you while they're setting up deals for themselves on the side. A lot of that goes on in the industry. There's a lot of paid and bought leaders out there, you guys. There's a lot of leaders who are talking about how great a company is, and on the side they're negotiating something. And you see, when I left the industry in 2004, I started studying this internet marketing stuff. I started to really like the approach of permission marketing, of using different methods to get people's permission to market to them, to build your list, to start building relationships with people who are already interested in what it is as you're selling. All of this stuff made sense. And combining that with network marketing just seemed like the natural progression. And I hope I'm still making sense to some of you guys who are watching this right now. Because if it makes sense, it's going to make dollars. See, with so many MLM companies popping up, things are happening, you guys. I came back to the industry in 2009. Just as internet marketing and network marketing were starting to fuse together. As more and more network marketers were using internet marketing tactics to find and recruit leaders to build with. See, in network marketing, you guys, it doesn't matter what the company is, we all do the exact same thing. We all go out and get customers. And we all get customer getters. We all go find business partners who'll go get a handful of customers, and who'll find some business partners that'll get a handful of customers. That's what all of us do, you guys. It doesn't matter what the company is. It doesn't matter what the product is. It doesn't matter what the service is. That's all we do. So why are people arguing and debating about what company is better? What product is better? What service is better? What really matters, you guys, is whose team is better. And we want to build that team. We want to build the best team that MLM has ever seen. So those of you who are watching this right now, please understand what you're being invited to. Get started right now today, you guys. Here's what you want to do. Our two starting positions, customer or team member. As a customer, you're signed up for all of our free programs. As a team member, you're signed up for all of our free programs plus the $10 level. What this simply means is that you'll be participating in our $10 level. Now, again, what we're doing with our awesome system, and we're going to give you a sneak peek on the inside. This is a sneak peek video for our channel. In fact, for all of you who are watching us right now. We are going to put together a more official presentation very, very soon. But we just want to make sure that you understand what's happening right now, what the latest is with Top Networkers Group. let's go into it. Let's show you some of the free programs right now. This right here is actually the inside of the 1mlm system. Here's what I want you guys to understand. Our free level comes with awesome programs that you can use or not, right? As a customer, the really and the real value that you're unlocking is our training. Okay, that's the real thing that you're getting. We're going to give you some of the best MLM training on how to sponsor people for the most part, and really how to understand this industry. But we do ask that you sign up for our free programs. They are IBO Toolbox, Side Tick, I Am Faceplate, Big Crumbs, and Spin Card. Okay, those are the required free programs. The extra free programs include Z and Z, which is kind of like Big Crumbs, Ad, which is a free program for you to get your ads circulating on an awesome network, which includes I Am Faceplate. And one of the, I need to actually see if I have it linked up. It's right here. One of the other free programs that we have is the Amazon Associates. I want to make sure that you're signed up for that as well. Now, those are our additional recommended free programs, you guys. When you sign up as a customer, you might as well sign up for all of the free programs. In fact, that's where some of our typos come in. Few typos. Uh, Team members are actually going to be signed up for all the free programs. Okay, plus the $10 level. Now, one of the things I stress to you guys, and this is the most exciting thing about working with our group. When you join our team, you're not joining a company. So if for any reason we decide in the future to replace any of these programs, it doesn't affect the team, right? Now, what we're doing with our $10 level is we're keeping it simple. We're using this as our base in order to ensure that our leaders are making money, and so that we can sort of track how much money that will be. Now, our $10 level includes a program that will pay you $1 per person through 5 levels of referrals. And so what we're doing with this program, you guys, is again, we're going to encourage you to go out and sponsor at least 5 team members and earn yourself the rank of team leader with Top Networkers Group. First and foremost, is going to cut your investment in half. You're going to be making at least $5 a month. And depending on what you're doing with our free programs, because once again, as you see here, you can earn up to $100 per person that you refer. That is, of course, if you unlock NetSpin and Z&Z. Those will pay you up to $100 per referral. But you can also start earning a residual income of $5 a month as a team leader. And we really want to encourage you to really hit this rank. Primarily because I know a lot of people really get excited about what we're talking about, and they want to start suggesting programs and saying, oh yeah, I want to suggest a program. Well, great. Show us that you're a leader, that you're part of our team, that you really understand our concept, that you're one of us, by going out and producing and hitting the director level. As a team director, you have 3 team leaders. At this point, we'll begin to listen to your suggestions. We, absolutely won't rush to put your suggestions in, but we'll start to take you a little bit more seriously at this time. At this time, you'll also be making a minimum of $20 to $30 a month residually, and again, that does not include the additional income that you could be making from the other programs that we have in our system. Next is the managing director with 3 team directors, we're really going to start to pay attention to what you're talking about. At this point, we're going to take a lot more of what you're saying seriously in terms of programs that you think should be added to our system. Several of our leadership members will most likely join and really take a look at those companies from the inside and see if they meet the requirements of the programs that we've put into our system. See, all the programs that are in our system right now have been tested. We know they work. We know they pay out. We know they offer value. But at the executive director position, we're going to really just go ahead and, if you say it's good, we'll go ahead and add it in. See, at the executive director and up, we're going to have special calls that you're going to be able to participate in, where we talk about what other companies we might add and even what companies we may take out of the 1MLM system. Meanwhile, we use the $10 as a base, as the foundation, to make sure that we all have income coming in. All of us, our entire team. And so what you're looking at here on the screen is a very realistic example, with you finding 5 people who find 5 people who find 5, everybody investing $10. It's going to start to create a structure where we will have leaders who are earning between $2,000 and $4,000 a month, who have business partners as well who are earning between $400 and $900 a month. And the success stories that we're about to start creating through Top Networkers Group are going to be phenomenal. Because again, the numbers you see here on the screen are the minimums, and it's based off the $10 level. Let's say that your organization starts producing several executive directors and several managing directors and several team directors. Your team is now going to start having enough money to invest in the higher levels. And all that means is as a team together, you're all going to start earning even more money. And you're going to be able to attract even more people and work with more people who can invest more money. See, everyone doesn't have to get started at $10, right? But some of us only have that type of network right now. See, if you have a type of network where you can go out and find people who can invest $100 a month right now, great. One of the things that we wanted to do was we wanted to make sure that we had a program in our system that would really, give you value and pay you well. So we've done that. We have several programs on the $50 level that will give you tremendous value and pay you well. All for doing one thing: building an organization. And that's what we need to focus on: building our organization. See, as we build our organization and as we grow our structure, our team will be sought after. Companies will come looking for us and will ask us to market their products and to add their program to our system. And what we'll be able to say to these programs and to these companies is, you hit executive director first. And then you can suggest to us if we gonna market your company. See, right now, you guys, there's a lot of nonsense going on in the industry. I mentioned some of those people who are on bought, paid contracts But what I didn't mention is that a lot of them can't go nowhere else. See, they're looking at deals on the side, but they can't really act on them. See, they're independent, but then again, they're not. They can't really look at another business because they done hit a rank in another company, and now people looking at them funny because they looking around a little bit just to see if they could possibly be making more. See, this is that nonsense that's happening in the industry. Look, some leaders are even getting terminated because they may have been caught using another affiliate program or something on the side. It's like, are we independent business owners or not? See, if you're not part of Top Networkers Group, I have some news for you. You're not really as independent as you think you are. Your MLM organization is not as stable as you think it is. If you're not part of our team and building and doing what we're talking about right now, you're probably already behind the times. See, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you're on the fence, if you're looking at this right now and you're saying, I don't know if I want to be a regional vice president. I don't know if I want to be locked in with Top Networkers Group. Who are these guys? Fine. Have those thoughts. Think those things. That's fine. Those are good, productive thoughts. But let me ask you another question while you're thinking. What are your alternatives? Who else is doing what we're doing? Who else is giving you a roadmap and a game plan to take free and even $10 and use it as a way to ensure that you and your team are making money? Who else is doing it? Who else is making it affordable for you? And who else is doing it in such a way to where if that company has a problem with anything that any of our members are doing, we have the power, not them. See, that's what this is about. We're really and truly empowering network marketers with our MLM system. You see, it's about the team, not the company. Our 1mlm system to rule them all is about loyalty, trust, and respect. See, we got to have loyalty to one another in order to make this thing work. Network marketing, as we teach you and train you the right way, is about the network. And we must trust one another. See, you have to trust the person that invited you here. You have to trust the person you sign up with. So that when they tell you to watch a video, when they tell you to read a book, you don't just say, yeah, I'll get to it later. We need the type of network of people who trust one another and allow coaching to happen in their lives. If you've never been a part of network marketing, great. I can't wait to work with you because a lot of people who've been around network marketing have big egos. They think they know it all already. They can't be taught anything, and they decide to do what they want to do. So I'd much rather work with some people who want to learn the right way. Get started if that's you. If you want to learn the right way to do this, you guys, get started. Choose if you want to be a customer or a team member. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you right now, you can't make as much money as you possibly can until you become a team member. Go ahead and invest that money so you can let other people know, hey, I've invested money, I'm a team member. Come be a team member too. Achieve that rank of team leader. Help us build this organization, you guys. Right? Right? Be a team leader that helps encourage other people to become team members. Right? Be that team director that helps encourage others to become team leaders. Because if we're going to do these things that we want to do, it's going to take you and me working together to create this organization. Go ahead and become a manager and director. by encouraging others to hit that team director spot with Top Networkers Group. Go ahead and become an executive with our team so you can start suggesting programs that you think might be a good fit for the team. You know, especially at this point where you're actually making some money, and you'll understand, you know, at this point, if you don't understand it now, why we're doing it the way that we're doing it. Go ahead and become a regional director. Start pulling in, you know, 4 or 5 figure checks every single month as a result of this partnership, you guys. And together, let's build something fantastic. Become a regional vice president with our team. The amount of money you'll be making as a regional vice president with Top Networkers Group will far surpass anything I could put on the screen. See, at this point, let's say that you're participating in several of our programs. You know, I'm just going to throw 2 of them out there real quick for you. Soul of A and Wake Up Now. As a regional vice president, you would have the type of organization to where you would automatically qualify for high ranking positions in both of these programs. And the kind of money that you're making at the high ranking positions in these 2 programs, combined with the money that you're already making from the network that you've built. And again, as people in your network filter into these other opportunities, your check is just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And that's really and truly what it's all about. See, our regional vice presidents will be making silly money, easily 5 figures a month in this industry. And as you continue to achieve higher ranks within this organization, the amount of money that you and your business partners are going to be making is really going to set this industry on fire. See, what we're talking about doing hasn't been done yet, and you're invited to be a part of it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following the channel. Get started with the system. Get signed up, and let's take it all the way to the top. Top Networkers Group.